Oh my god. I did the thing. It's so great.
That I don't like the size of chat right now on my screen. It needs to be bigger.
That's okay. I don't like the fact that I have your stream up, so I'm getting echo on my side because I forgot to mute your stream.
I can't stand it when OBS will do this thing where it's like, hey, even though you have it set to a very specific thing, we're just gonna go ahead and change your settings for your mic because it's like, what is my default mic right now? I don't fucking know, but it's not the one that I'm using.
It's not that one.
It's like everybody's like, Bex, you're muted. I'm looking, I'm like, no, I'm not muted. Oh, I'm not even registering. Hooray! Oh. Alright, but hi everybody. We got Raven to start streaming. Y'all should be
Yeah.
thankful. That's your fault.
Hey, it's not a start streaming. It's a I'm back after a 2 month hiatus. It's fine. Yep. I got this anyways. But yeah,
Everybody that doesn't recognize that sweet sultry voice that just chimed in the background being an absolute smartass, that's a wonderful human being that gives us the rage. Shout out to Rel.
yo,
Deserve it.
let's go.
Also,
Yeah,
my eyeliner's doing whatever the fuck it wants.
the eyeliner be eyelining. Ooh.
The wonderful Mamek.
hmm hmm
Our
hmm
wonderful, sweet, sweet baby Mel.
The Mel doing the Mel stuff.
I don't know about baby, but like, no.
Oh
I keep looking at myself in like the monitor, and I'm like,
my
my
god.
lash because of the glue on my lashes decided it wanted to just fucking disappear. Oh, that looks so much better. Hooray! Fixed it.
Just stuff be doing stuff and things in places. It be what it be and it does what it does. But thank you for the follow. Right. Oh yeah. Also, while we were still in the just starting screen, Sly also gave me a follow, so thank you for that. We're trucking right along here.
I don't think I had anything get redeemed. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that nothing got redeemed and I missed it during all of the chitty chat stuffs. But anyways,
Chitty chat shooter.
thanks, Belle.
Yeah, but thanks to the lovely fun that is the Gremlin community. I'm here to return to streaming, and we are starting a streaming challenge. Gonna try to stream every day for the next 30 days because I have finals week next week, which is gonna be easy because it's just math and midterm. I already know midterm. I've worked in the hospital for over 4 years now,
You can definitely tell that I've had my hair up all
right.
day.
Yeah,
Like a
so
rooster.
yeah, I got roughly a month until summer classes start, so I'm pushing this month. Going to try to stream every day for 30 days. So here I am. Y'all can get bent and stop yelling at me to stream because I'm doing it. hmm Right.
You should, if Amanda's down for it, you should stream with Amanda and be like, hey, do you want to do like a two-player game or something together?
hmm Yeah, I mean the streams aren't scheduled to be anything crazy. Like there's a very high chance that a few of them are just going to be like maybe an hour long just to do like daily mission stuff in a game or something and then just call it a night because like I still work 10-hour days and I still have other studying to do and whatnot outside of school with the new job and whatnot. So it's like it's still a push. This is very much going to be a challenge. It's going to be
Forgot about the
wonderful.
boy. We got the Frogmander.
How dare you
We
forget
got
the Frogmander?
somebody asked what you were studying. I don't know if in that whole spiel you mentioned that, but like,
Not
med school.
Yeah, trying to get into med school.
Like,
D- at this exact moment, I have a un unplanned, unpicked actual bachelor's degree to get into med school, but it's probably going to be something science related. We'll see what happens. There's options for the most part, yeah. Like the
justice for my Leanna.
right, yeah.
Also, you
So,
can't really see it, but the forks do finally have a home
oh my
right
god,
there in the little display case. I'm gonna need another display case. This set alone came with like six of them, and I'm like, who hurt you? Why?
hmm
But we have our wonderful Dark Jar Jar,
all the
who's
Dutch
great,
jar.
and I love him. He's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Page got in trouble, and mods need to fix it. But yeah, no, med
Yeah,
school. Pidge got in trouble for something, spamming all caps or something like that. Yeah,
I don't see any flag for mine.
it might be on my end specifically because it may be on my page, perhaps. Yeah.
All his messages got deleted. I can still see the one up here. Yeah, they're not all deleted.
And it may be that Nightbot has their settings too aggressive. That happens quite frequently. Nightbot, yeah, man, much
Yeah,
yeah,
it didn't give me a flag or anything, so like, Pitch got sniped by Raven spot. Ah, yes, it is yours.
hell yeah, Raven.
That's okay. I made Mel a mod because mod Mel knows to do the things. I don't know how to do the things, especially when I'm trying to do other things. So could you fix that, please, Mel? I would appreciate you forever. Already do
Yeah,
appreciate you forever, but still.
anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shift my screen over. This is what we got for Falcon so far. Like, she's kind of big, big girl stuff.
All the big beefy girl stuff. Ooh,
What about you, knee? What's going on with your knee?
I can feel where they took the bone out of mine.
yeah. Uh huh. Yay. hmm Yep. Yeah. It shouldn't hurt, and there's a chance that it will refill itself with scar tissue over time to where eventually you just wouldn't feel it. Like it'll still feel like a little soft to the touch compared to like actual solid bone. But it'll not be as hollow as what it feels currently. Yeah,
Hey,
but
who knows? 10 out of 10.
it wasn't what you said, Pidge. It was the amount of caps in the message is why the bot went off. I just need to adjust that setting. I thought I had it set to where it would ignore all caps anyways, but apparently it needs a revision.
Vex will cry, Vex will cry.
hmm
It's fine. Spam them all.
you. Anyways, I'm gonna get into my game now and actually do the thing.
I did it in Vex's. Wait, oh,
Yeah, that was in Vex's. I think it's because it's still the shared chat. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We love this so much.
oh wait, no, like even in shared chat, it won't show it?
they deleted it. Yeah, a moderator deleted your message
What?
on Raven. That's creepy as hell. Well, I am
I don't.
for dropping a mommy hammer on you. It's okay. Yeah, we thought there.
The monster,
Okay.
if you will. The monster.
So the fact that they said you could do it eventually, I can get it out and not break the rules. That's the rules. So I'm happy.
Okay, so just for the sake of the fun and because I'm not doing anything crazy in the game itself right now, I can sit there and wait for a minute. I did go into my Nightbot. I did double check and update settings. Spamming emotes in all caps should no longer be an issue. I disabled them entirely instead of just having it be certain stipulations. So that should be fine. Um, Anyways, about the game, for anybody that doesn't know RuneScape or hasn't looked at RuneScape in a while, a lot of stuff has happened. I'm starting with a brand new character. So this is. You're welcome.
Bro, I remember going to the library to play RuneScape. Rotate with me and my buddy for
Right?
like half hours. It's like your library time.
You.
Literally though.
Not same.
Me and my buddy the whole way around one computer
Right?
so that we didn't have to wait for another one. It was like, oh, we'll just wait in line for this one because it was the days of like shit internet and almost nobody had like
Mm-hmm.
like they had a family computer. Nobody had an actual computer for themselves, and it was the age of dial-up, so you couldn't use that if anybody needed to be on the fucking phone. And just so like me and three of my buddies are all like sitting in game and wait for our turn, and like the half hour be up in the library and be like, "Waiting, get out!" And it'd be like it's swapping out my buddy Jared and sit down and log in really fucking fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't had my own. My friend's dad works with my mom. Dialed out through the county's phone number. So like, yeah, it used a phone line, but it was free and it was the like higher end dial-up speed because it was
Hey yo,
it was so nice. It was like in between, regular dial-up and DSL. So it was like what 760 something. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
it was great. Back in the lawless days of the internet,
Oh my god.
Nathan had the net link for the Sega Saturn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had the
Pretty
PS2.
sure that sentence just called AARP for me. What the
I used to push AARP when I was working at AT&T.
Yeah, get you some AARP.
Get you some AARP.
Get you some AARP.
Especially if you stay in hotels, get you AARP. Like legit, there's so many good discounts with AARP.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cheap.
It's been being gate kept by boomers. Get you your AARP. Love yourself.
Hey, where's my fucking sponsorship AARP? Let's go.
Let's go. Random thing. Speaking of, I'll have to upload it here eventually and finish doing all the paperwork for it. But your girl got a sponsorship for a like, basically similar to like what Grim has with Rage Energy. I have it through, yeah, I have it through W. So I'm like, ew, it's
No, I got it. It's the partner.
yeah,
Yeah, I have
partnership, but
it.
it's thing.
Yeah, no, sponsorship pays.
Fair, fair.
Yeah, that's
Oh my god.
Honestly, I like the flavor.
tried their mystery flavor, and I can't tell you what it is. Actual, but it's good. It's decent. I gotta try their other flavor.
Oh, great. I'm trying to think there are other places that do it too, like
I think with W, that's nice. You don't have to wait.
Let's go. They have changed so much of the UI of this game, though. This is wild. Mm-hmm. Let's freaking go. Yo. It's gonna be the Quad F stream, Final Fantasy 14 Friday.
Final Fantasy Friday.
I mean, yeah. A little bit. Something.
Friendly fantasy fanfic Fridays.
Mhm. They have changed how you mine in this game? They changed how you mine in this game. It's not a mine the rock until the rock is gone. It's mine a rock. You now have a bar that goes up, and as that bar fills, you get an ore from the rock, but like the ore is still there.
What?
Yeah. And I guess no, this is 3. This is the newest version. Now this might be the old school like intro still, but it's RS3. But yeah, and like it gets a highlighted ore that you go to for bonus damage to mine faster. What? Where was this when I was 13?
Thank you for someone a tier for you. Amazing.
Oh my god.
Sly was like, oh, so the raid team is coming together. Literally, I think between at least Cyber and I, we have enough of every class. Bro, what do you? What's your main? Or do you like dabble in everything?
I would guess that. So, um, like I think I'm Viper.
Like,
I'll go dancer. Like I said, yes,
I need to figure out the rotation for Bard again because that's my main is my Bard, and then Psy does.
This is so different. We were beta testers for all this. You are 1000% right on that, son. It's like there's so much that has changed. Like mining and smithing was the thing that I did, and this is so different.
Fucking campfires I made.
We're so old.
How's the Millennium Falcon doing? I have to basically like rinse it off and rebuild it, but I'm gonna end up just seeing how quickly I can build it if stream is not a factor, if that makes sense. Like, because it is gonna be. I want to just know how quickly I could build a set that big. I'm half tempted to take it to like an actual like bricks or minifig store because I know that if you give them a whole set, they have to portion it out for resale. I kind of just want them to portion it out in bags for me and be like, I don't want to resell it, but I will literally pay you to do this so that I don't have to. Broke her Falcon in a move, and she's just got everything like out in fucking cookie sheets, and it's all sorted out. Yeah, it busted the move. And then because I built that before Blackout got fixed, it has a particular odor against it, so I also have to clean it. Because he marked the Falcon. Yeah, you gotta soak all the pieces of vinegar. It's not gonna be that bad, but like it's still really gross. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
So like
Realistically,
we got a Snapchat you can send that to so that we can remember for later.
so valid actually. So wait, Raven, can you do the Pokecatch from your stream and it works? Because it didn't tell you no.
I know that one was on mine. I have the Pokemon community game on mine as well. That was in my stream. Yeah, that's at least what it says. Like Pokemon community game sent from my channel. It says the same on mine. It says sent from my channel as I hover over it.
Oh, I love that. Son, that's how you fucking did it.
Right?
Man, I hear chip.
Now, too, you got a side play thing, right?
Oh, I love that.
Ooh.
Oh, I feel like I've used Nature's Miracle. Like 90%.
That's dope as shit. I feel like that's stealing. So apparently they've added an Iron Man tutor into the tutorial island stuff for new players. They named him Iroh. I, that feels. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think Miracle's very good. I think it leaves a nice smell after using it. If it's the stuff that I remember, yeah. It leaves like a nice, like, fresh smell, but not like hospital fresh, clean smell. Like,
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Charlie. It is a bit sus. The Iron Man tutor being called Iroh. I mean, fair. That part's fair, but like, how many? He was something. Yeah. Oh no, so that specifically, the voice meter thing on there is just what audio things are coming in from where. So like picking up Discord to actually put it into OBS and whatnot without it just all being linked under one thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's like mine's just set up with multiple different. Yep.
edit how much time I shaved off because it was all dead air. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, holy shit. It cut like an hour off of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Like you and I were bitching about the other day where people are like, it takes you 6 million years to do shit. It's like,
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Shit. Are you
Hmm.
a fan of a stale goldfish? Okay, like like I felt what I was telling Wingle for their one shot last night. I talked to everybody in chat about it after the fact. I was like, Wingle desperately wanted me to play a wizard. And I was
Hmm.
like, oh, I'm gonna run like a paladin or something I can knock together really easy for a one shot. And they were like, please play a full caster for me, please. And I'm like, it's your birthday, okay. Shit, because I went with a wizard cleric who was primarily wizard. I had a stupid arsenal of spells that I'm like, this is the one shot I wasn't prepared. I don't know my spells that well. What the fuck do I have? And Wayne was literally like, we're gonna just call this a quick little wizard break while you figure out what you're doing. And I was like, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Fucked up Mike though. Fucked Mike behind your plan.
Big time. Big time.
The fact, still kicking over the fact that I fucked up most of Mike's plan with a level 2 spell. Oh, that's like, it was blindness depth.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Um,
so broken.
well, because he had these cyclops. He had these cyclops all around, and we realized that the cyclops were like giving this port ability to the big bad. And when they used their port ability, their eyes kind of glazed over. So literally on my next turn, rather than like safety, like healing anybody, I was like upcast level 5 blindness deafness on all of them. It only hit 2, but it was enough for Mike to be like, "You're shitting me." He was like, "Oh, it's blindness deafness. It's a concentration spell because I would drop circle of power on them. So it's
Like it's been changed.
everybody in the party, if you saved on a save, you took no damage.
Yep.
It was like, ugh.
Granty said, I'm in my first community ever, even after session. I'm just going to
That's so different.
That's
Hmm.
okay.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
It's a hard thing. I
Hmm.
would say that there's a little, arguably for like experienced players like myself that have played everything across the board, even extra because of all the additions that I have played in. There's a little less great. They're still great because that's a beefy ass character to pull out your pocket. Like, here's all this shit.
Right.
But like a brand new player, let's just say this out loud. A lot of these conversations that we're currently having right now do come from an experienced player standpoint. So please, for
Yeah.
all that it's worth, do not. This is if you feel like you're too new for this conversation, it's making you feel bad. This conversation is not about you, baby.
That part. Hmm. Get to do all of the cool things.
Continue. My bad.
And so they're like starting at level 5. So and they tell us like, okay, so
You know what?
All over the place. Like, what did I do?
Check my phone.
You're welcome. Hmm.
oh, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Also, if it's a class that like you've never played before, also great. Like like learning a new class in a game as crunchy as Dungeons and Dragons is hard.
Hmm.
Okay. Like
Yeah, probably.
so you gotta set up two different audio output sources.
Uh-huh.
One for your chat.
In terms of like in my actual scene, I have just desktop audio, which is currently picking up zero sound.
So they can't use us talking.
Apparently not. I mean, my mic is in there, so they can hear me talking. Hmm. So the crazy part about it is that I'm also not
Mm-hmm.
picking up audio in my headset either. Like I don't,
Again?
yeah, I don't hear it, and it's not in the game either.
Okay.
I went
I
back to
know.
my just chatting screen, and
Mm-hmm.
and like left the game and went back into the game, and it's just still
That is,
not there. I pulled that up too. Yay, technical difficulties. But no, audio output because of what we changed. My output is my headset, and then via advanced options because of the voice meter thing, I've gone in and like the game is the 16-inch like it's supposed to be. And then in voice meter, the 16-inch is sending it to advanced options in Discord or in actual settings. OBS and properties. It was saying Turtle Beach for my actual headset. I switched it to the 16 cable 16, and it didn't change anything. It changed something now, but it's not like it's getting a spurt of something and then nothing. So I don't even know what it's picking up.
Change it to cable B
That's what it's getting.
so
it's getting you
that
talking.
it's picking up us. Yeah. So cable B would be us. Hooray. And then you're going to add another audio source with cable 16.
Well, no, the cable 16 is picking up you. Is
Why
what
would
I'm
it be
saying.
picking up me?
I don't know, but it is. That's what I'm confused about. I mean, to my understanding of what's where in here, cable A is supposed to be us because that's communication for Discord. Cable B is supposed to be browser source.
See if they can hear your game through 16, because I know for a fact we set Runescape to 16. You're just not gonna have it split like we intended it to be.
You know, when I put on 16, it's still not picking up anything. Not on 16. That was on A. Yeah, now because I'm changing settings again. Yeah.
The conversation get picked up, because then it doesn't sound like you're talking to air.
There we go. Just there.
Cool. So Discord is there.
Discord is there
Yep,
now,
I hear.
yes.
Add an additional audio source.
Okay. Add
Man, this is way more complicated than mine. But I
audio
don't know
input
something.
or audio output?
Output.
Audio output.
This one should be 16 because it's the one that the game is linked to. Did the burb mess up the technology again? He was kind of fighting with it earlier today. I don't feel like I have this many problems with it, but I know
It's
Dev
only
gets
you.
smacked with it all the time.
See, the way I
Okay.
like yesterday when we wanted. Go ahead, Raven. Do you think?
Game output has been added.
Mhm.
Property is set to cable 16 for the
Yes.
VB audio virtual cable thing,
Mhm.
which in voice meter, cable output for VB is the gaming desktop one, so it should be doing the thing.
Mhm. Did you
It's
click
not
back into
picking
the
up
game?
sound. I mean, the game's still running, but even clicking into
I
the
know,
game,
but did you
there's still
click back
nothing.
into the game?
Yeah, I'm clicking in the game right now and moving around. There's nothing. There should be ambient sound and ambient music that's always playing in the game, and there's
Do
nothing.
you want to try shutting the game down and restarting it again like we did last time?
Sure.
Try it
I
one more
was gonna say
time.
there's another option here.
Huh.
If it does not end up working out, OBS has a source you can use called application audio capture. It's in beta, but it does work, and then you can have it capture the browser specifically.
That's not a browser.
That's an
though.
option.
Well, whatever you're using for
Mhm.
for RuneScape. Is
So
what I
the
mean.
actual
If you're,
like
you can have
the
it
window
that.
capture itself, right?
Yeah, no, this would be separate. The window capture will do it. My window captures at least don't have an audio output, but like hold on, I'm opening my OBS to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's how is my game even streaming today? I don't even know.
Huh?
I said, how is my game even streaming today? I don't even know.
Woof.
I mean, it was though. I had my game capture turned off. It's still working. So yeah, I have something called. Let me go starting soon.
I freaking love
Yeah, and then I have it capturing Firefox from when I was listening to my my YouTube music for my intro. Application audio capture. You can just have it capture a specific window and just the audio, which is nice.
Could try it.
Worth a shot.
It is currently not picking up anything. So
Worst case scenario, we can try to monkey around with it the best we can. Like you could change if you go into your advanced sound settings and you change RuneScape from 16 to A. That way it's picking it up just like it would be picking up the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's an option as well. Worst case scenario, if that doesn't work, since you already know the output A is working to pick all of us up, it's the game.
I think it is the game.
The game
'cause
is fighting
it's
you.
not even sending it to my
I was
headset.
gonna ask you, does the game even have audio for you?
Yeah, it's
Check
not
your-
coming
check
to my
the output
headset.
then.
No,
Yeah, check the settings on the game.
I mean the settings
Could
in
be
the
the
game
problem.
I've checked, and in the game it should have sound in the game itself, and just nothing is actually coming to me.
Man, technology's freaking weird.
It
Technology's
really is.
dumb. Technology, tiny, whiny bush.
I have no homework to do. I don't know what to do with myself. I guess I'm gonna play Clone Hero.
I know what to do with you.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, what's that? What's that?
Bitch, you know I ain't got to follow up. I ain't that
I was gonna say TOS.
I didn't think that we were gonna get this far.
I don't.
I hate it when the
Like,
school calls me and then they just don't leave a voicemail because they have like a really shitty like calling thing. Yeah. Like, bro, leave me a voicemail, okay? Let your automated system do the thing. Is the game set to lose audio when it loses focus? That's what I thought. That's why I told him to go ahead and click back into
It's
it.
like
But when he went to go
even-
click back into it, it did the thing.
The game
Yeah,
is set through a
still
browser.
nothing.
Though. It's not like a regular game capture.
Mhm. Yeah, this is a
that's
display
why.
capture because it's not even a browser-based game. Used to be, it's not anymore.
Oh yeah, RuneScape 3 isn't. RuneScape 3 is its own game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do game capture instead of a window capture.
It doesn't show up.
He
under,
tried earlier, though.
It doesn't show up with game capture. It's just a black screen.
Some games don't, and it's really stupid.
Huh? I haven't.
Yeah,
The only
like
game-
I was
Well,
talking
only
to
one
him
I had that
earlier.
issue was Halo, actually. You know, think about it.
Like games like Rocket League and League of Legends also don't work for that, which is really stupid considering how popular the games are. It's like
League
you would
used to.
think.
That's weird.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No, because when I helped somebody else set it up beforehand, game capture wouldn't work on League.
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on.
It
We're
was
just
so
not
dumb.
gonna have game
But it
audio
works
for right
for
now. We're not gonna have
Worst
game
case-
audio, but you can still hear all of us chatting, and it's fine. You can see what's
Yeah,
going
man.
on.
That's
That's the
what we're-
important part, right?
Yeah.
Also, Raven, what we can do is create a bot account, and then we can go in after stream and do a test stream. Log in so that way, or you can just do it on a Monday stream or whatever. Just go
Mhm.
live and we'll just troubleshoot the fuck out of it if you want.
Yeah.
See, whenever I've had to troubleshoot it, I use the recording feature and
Yeah.
literally just clip by clip by clip to fuck around
Also,
with it.
yes. Also, yes.
It was a pain when I first did it, but it worked.
Mhm.
Yup.
But anyways,
never
worst
gets you
case
there.
scenario. There's lo-fi in the background of mine if y'all wanted to vibe.
Yeah.
Raven still gets to hang out with all of us because we're doing the shared chat thing. Yeah, shout out to that feature, I guess.
Yeah. Which, by the way,
Shout out to
via the
something.
shared chat, if anybody redeems channel point stuff, I don't see it in my chat because that's a your channel only.
Mhm. Speaking of, I just got another
I was
hydrate.
seeing
So-
Grim redeem stuff yesterday, or people redeeming stuff in Grims. That's weird.
Yeah, but
Bits, maybe? I don't know.
yeah,
No, I was seeing them do hydrates for him. But he uses sound alerts. So maybe that's
Okay,
why.
so yeah, that one's coming through as the sound alerts one. Sound alert is technically a mod, so
Yeah.
it'll show up in your chat, but
That's
like
why,
just
okay.
the
Yeah.
channel points ones won't.
Got
so
you.
with that being said, if anybody does redeem the Delve deck stuff, you need to tell me, since I can't
I
see
can
it.
tell you. Yeah, like that one. That hydrate worked. But your views don't transfer. Actually, they're shared views, I believe. So I think they all count, if I remember correctly. I'll have to double check.
It doesn't
with-
look the same on his because earlier he had a bunch, and now the number dropped tremendously.
Mhm.
Yeah, because on mine it still shows shared views.
It should be. It should still calculate
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Twitch's thing.
It's like it's
later.
showing total view and then the shared view. Like it gives the breakdown of who is on whose channel.
Mm-hmm. Worst case scenario, we'll figure it out later
Yeah.
and be like, hey, this is what it did.
Right.
Because admittedly, I think the better indicator is going to be when Raven gets his stream summary versus mine.
Right.
See how bad this song is gonna kick my ass. Probably real bad.
You said that you're playing the Clone Hero. Oh my god! I seen that Rocksmith was on sale a little while ago in the Steam store. I almost bought it, and I was like, I don't know if I would want to stream that.
Mad. Rocksmith made me so mad because I was playing, I think it was Everlong on it, and I know how to play that on guitar, and it was wrong. I was very.
What was it? There was. My aunt got it for the house, and because I know how to play, I just haven't played in freaking forever. I was sitting there playing it, and it made me giggle because one of the songs that I knew really well at the time when I was playing consistently was Seven Nation Army.
Oh yeah.
So I started playing it, and I got really bored, and I was just, and she's like,
Yep.
she's like, wow, you're doing really, really well. And I'm like, it's a super simple song. Second of all, this is giving me the simplified version of this song. I'm so bored.
You can't play the hardest version until you've beaten the harder difficulty, and then you do the full song. And it's like,
I know. It's so frustrating.
It's like, I know how to play this. Get the fuck out of here.
This game has ore boxes now, so you can store more ore to mine for. It's not just a single inventory thing anymore. Please do.
We're storing all your ore?
Wait, we're storing oro?
We're storing all the ore?
Poor Oro is stuck at work.
Now I gotta play that song. You're welcome, Bricko.
I'm playing Caramel right now, so.
Oh, I'll make you caramel.
According to Gibbs, it's caramel.
It was wrong. There's an A in there.
I just like caramel because like you're caring about Mel.
Adorable. We always care about Mel here. That's right, bitch. Feel the love.
Yeah.
The power of love compels you.
Gotta like not vibe while I'm playing this because I just want to dance.
I feel like there would be a worthwhile amount of people that would pay to see you play Just Dance Revolution.
It's true.
I'm sure that there would be plenty of people that would watch any of us play DDR, but
I will
unfortunately,
never play DDR.
bro, my knees can't handle DDR anymore.
Same.
Like,
I mean, neither can Rels. That's why he had to go get surgery.
okay, but that's different.
I definitely can't now.
He was in the military. That took really bad care of my
knees
knees.
weren't bad in the military. The military didn't mess my knees up. Drunkenness did.
You know what? I can see it.
Well, my friend got drunk and fell tackled me, and my knee popped, and then I
Fell
finished it off at
tackled?
work. Yeah, he fell, but he was also trying to stop me, and ended up like going to the ground. So that's why my knee was messed up at Gen Con.
Ew, gross.
Like I'd partially torn it when I went to Gen Con, and then yeah, and then I finished tearing it at work. So I had a complete tear. Which is,
Ew.
that's cool.
I'll give you a complete tear.
I got lucky though. Nothing else in my knee was bad. Everything else was perfectly fine.
Honestly, really impressive.
Right? I was like, the doctor was like, yeah, it was just your ACL. I was like, my meniscus is good. He's like, your meniscus is perfect. I was like, okay.
Consider yourself
Hell
lucky.
yeah, bro.
No riscus to the meniscus. Let's go. You're welcome. Now that I've finally figured out how to make sure that Pokemon Community Game doesn't pop up in my on-stream chat, I'm so excited. Because it wouldn't show the commands, but it would still show up as like, hey, there's this in the chat, blah, blah, blah. And it would just be like this massive chunk of it. I forgot that you could limit specific chatters from not showing up too. Yeah.
We love it
Release.
so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Doot 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 doot. This guy.
Amanda
Hi.
agreed to what you said. The whole
With what? I've said a lot of shit to you.
You're right. The 2-player thing.
Yeah.
But she said, I am going to give a disclaimer that I am good at things. One of them is not technology.
That's so
Or I have
fair. That would
skills. I have
honestly,
skills. It does not go with technology or playing games, but she's down.
that would
Yeah.
make it even better. Okay.
Right?
Funny enough, one of the things that I thought about in the event that Raven and I do split fiction again, since we played right next to each other, was having like a bits redemption for like the change places sound, and he would have to play with a controller and I would have to play with the keyboard.
Oh my god, that would be
Amazing.
terrible.
So cool.
It'd be so
I'd
great.
love it. It'd be so much fun, but that would be so terrible. Our death count would go so
I'd
high
get
so
the
fast.
controller, I think.
Yeah, it would skyrocket.
Oh,
I support this. I'm here
have
for it.
multiple controllers. That'd be fine.
It's like I would love to see the shenanery. It would be absolutely great.
The
but-
shenanery.
Yeah, but it would. Oh my god, death count would be
We
so
would die
high,
so much.
so fast.
Which I think is funny because like you're like it's mouse and keyboard. It's super duper easy. And I'm just like it's a controller. We've all used a controller before.
See, so the funny part about it when it comes to like the whole controller versus mouse and keyboard debate,
Mm-hmm.
I
wrong.
played Destiny 2. Started
Congratulations.
on controller
Cookie?
because original Destiny was only console. So I started on
Mhm.
controller. Destiny 2 came out, originally started on controller for that as well, because it was before I started
Mhm.
doing mouse and keyboard. Moved to mouse and keyboard when I got it on PC shortly after. My skill capability skyrocketed, and I started dying a lot less and getting a lot more kills with everything that I did as soon as I switched to mouse and keyboard. I don't know what it
So,
is. I don't know why. Just mouse and keyboard
Better
works
aim.
better.
Better aim.
Yep.
Better aim.
100%.
And
That's
I'll
what
say
all
this.
it
And I'll
is.
say this. I'm a keyboard and mouse guy unless I'm playing a platformer or a fighter game or a sports game, I guess, if I play those. But if I'm playing like a fighter or a platformer, controller only. Shooters, give me that sweet, sweet mouse and keyboard. Cyberpunk is an exception because there's a lot of driving, and driving on mouse and keyboard, you got balls to the wall and nothing. So like, that's it. I've said my piece.
Oh
Back to finish this
no.
stuff.
These guys aren't even. I hate it. It's awful. It's atrocious. Anyways, we're fixing it. But funny enough, when Final Fantasy XIV came out, and you still have a lot of people, depending on what class you say, will argue back and forth with it consistently, saying that
So good on
controller is better for the game.
It's
And
so
as somebody
good I won't say better, but it's so good on controller.
As somebody that has played both, because this was me being like goaded straight into a bet. I've played both. I've done 1 to 60, so I did all of Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them, mouse and keyboard and controller. Controller is so much smoother. Oh, I friggin' love it.
It is. The movement's better. It's more fun. It feels more engaging, right? It doesn't because like if you play with mouse and keyboard, if you play any MMO with mouse and keyboard, it feels boring after a while. I'm just gonna be real. Like it gets boring. So with the controller though, like I can hit L2 to do these other 8 moves. I can do R2 to hit these other 8 moves. It just feels good. I will say that. That game feels so
feel
good.
good.
On
I will say this, I did pick 2 completely
Okay.
different classes to play with, though, because after realizing what the rotation was and knowing my own personal skill level with playing mouse and keyboard, I went with a healer for mouse and keyboard because I was like, point, click, heal. Point, click, bless. Point, click,
yeah.
there you go.
For that. Yeah,
Meanwhile, with my bard rotation is absolutely freaking cracked. Okay, because it's like left trigger, pop this, pop another trigger, pop. Oh, by the way, put your dot on, put another dot on, put another song on, another rotation, pop.
That's how Paladin felt with controller. It was like, and do this, and I'm good, and do this, and I'm good. But like with mouse and keyboard, it's like press this. It's not as fun. I'll say that.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. Literally.
Another one.
Literally.
One.
One. 2.
Ooh, I think another thing that really messed me up was I didn't like the way the hotbars are set up when you use mouse and keyboard, because I like to be able to just like use my bumpers to like change like my triggers and shit to be like,
That
here's
was my
another one,
favorite
here's
part
another one.
about it.
Yeah,
my favorite
it's
part
Oh, I
about
love
that.
it.
It was so cool. You telling me I can get what 24 buttons that easy? Hell yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was really, really ADHD friendly. Because
No
it's like
shit.
there's so much going on. There's so much
Yeah.
going on, but it's not an unmanageable thing because you pick where everything goes.
Right.
Whatever makes the most sense for the way that your hands work. Most of my shit was honestly right hand dominant. So like everything in my left hand was like very quick, like if I needed to pop a potion or if I needed to eat something, that type of thing, or if it was like a very random once off type of shit, it was also
Yeah.
on the left hand. Everything else was on my right.
I mean, that makes sense.
But I could see it working really, really well in the other direction. Like if you predominantly run with like your left hand, put everything on the left hand side of the controller.
Control
We've
all
made it
the
to my
things.
favorite song in this game, and it's the one with the saxophone. Let's go.
I take it there's not many Vanilla WoW players out there because that got a rise out of Vanilla.
The Frost Mage
Oh,
and
no,
Vanilla WoW, Frostbolt, 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 Frostbolt.
I mean, literally. No, literally. I didn't. So there's a reason I didn't play Mage in fucking WoW. That shit is boring, dude. Even in retail, it's boring.
I did not play
I'm a
a whole
warrior
lot of
main.
WoW, and by that I mean I played the free trial up to level 20, and then that was it.
Like, I'll be the first to admit, I played the fuck out of Vanilla WoW. It was an addiction. Bad.
Yeah.
And I even did play a mage in Vanilla WoW, and it really
The
was
only thing
boring.
vanilla about you, Jesus.
You
To
really
be
like
fair,
Hunter.
I'm
You still like
actually
Hunter.
fairly vanilla. I'm not going to go into everything because of TOS, but we can have that conversation later.
What are you? A baby. Next question.
Yeah.
No, I'm not into that kink.
That's so fair. Please don't ever. We're not kink shaming, but we're definitely kink side eyeing. Okay? Like
The best will forever be, I'm not kink shaming, but I'm going to need you to kink explain that to me.
yeah. Oh my god, that's another one of those things that I've stolen from you.
I stole it from a friend of mine.
I love it. Oh, I also think another thing too, when it comes to like my personal experience with like Final Fantasy versus WoW. WoW moves so unnecessarily fast. I'm like, nope. I think I just like JRPGs better. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? I've been playing for 2 hours and I'm level 50. What is this? The fuck is
retail.
this?
That's retail for you. If you play on their like
Classic
vanilla
servers.
they have, classic servers, it's not fast at all. At all. It is a very slow grind.
I always love it when we're like, can we get something with ears? I was like, oh, the floppy ears? Homie, I have you with this hat. Let's fucking go. Like
Honestly, the ears are my favorite hats on you. It takes the cute factor and it ups it by a factor of 12.
I don't like that you didn't use one that ends in a 5 or a 0. I'm a little offended.
Hell yeah, Vex, you made me feel so fucking clean right now.
So there's this thing I've been saying like consistently, holy shit, you're so gorgeous, like 12 out of 10. So the 12 has just kind of slipped in everywhere now.
You could have said 15 though.
You could have said 15.
No, that's going good too.
7.
Like some people aren't worthy of a 15 out of 10.
Damn, Vex said
I'm not saying Vex ain't. I'm saying people ain't. Also, to be fair though, the real rating is perfect. 5 out of 7.
What?
So does anybody, before I go into this, does anybody know the perfect 5 out of 7 thing?
No.
I mean,
Anybody
I know...
in chat?
I need an explanation, and I need it now.
That sounds so familiar. Oh fuck! It has to do. Oh fuck! It's a meme.
Yup.
Oh, it's right there.
It's a Facebook conversation.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my god.
It's so
Yup.
fucking stupid. It's so
I
good. You showed
know!
it to me. You showed it to me.
did! I did!
It's so
Okay.
fucking stupid.
All right.
It's so fucking stupid. You showed it
So-
to me. That's right.
There's a guy who, for all appearance sake, is a fucking boomer, and he's like, I really liked the Dark Knight movie. Well, I'm saying Dark Knight. I'm not sure if that was it. Like, I really liked the Dark movie. It was really good. 5 out of 7. And they're like, 5 out of
Yeah.
7? That's such a weird rating scale. Why not out of 10? It's like, because I did it out of 7. It was the perfect film. And they're like, wait, now it's the perfect film, but you only gave it a 5 out of 7? Like, why would you not give it a 7 out of 7? Because it was a perfect film. And it's just two guys arguing in chat.
Just-
And so ever since then, I like something's perfect. 5 out of 7. It's so dumb.
it's so dumb. It almost comes off like he's trolling them, but
Yeah. But the guy
But
who's
he's definitely
saying 5
not.
out of 7 is not trolling. He's just mad.
Your looks
he's
are a
not.
business week. 5 out of 7.
damn, that's good. That's fucking
Oh,
good. Fair, of course.
damn. Wow.
Everyone who wants to see it, I'm dropping it in Vex's general chat. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it in memes. where
Drop it in
belongs.
memes. Yeah.
I caught myself. I'm dropping it in memes. It's an MG link. It's a whole gallery. Brennan Sullivan versus Robert Graves. It's fucking funny.
Yeah, fucking funny, mate.
Pidge, you're 100% a 5 out of 7. Perfect.
You're a pidge out of 7. Be a good little mama can put it where it belongs. Damn. First of all, spell check yourself before you talk like that in this chat. Second of all, thanks for putting it in memes. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna
Also-
be like, nah, fuck it. I was gonna put it in journal so everyone could find it. I'm like, no, I should be a
Put it in memes.
Put you in memes.
Jesus. But like Jesus, I can't. No, also, random thought for everybody. In case you didn't notice, we are gonna start doing watch parties on Sundays and Mondays, and we're starting Assassination Classroom tonight
Let's go.
because
Bullshit.
I am an old lady and I can't be doing this. Maybe starting a watch party at midnight bullshit. I can't do it anymore, guys.
Wait, what time are you doing it now?
The goal was like 9:30, 10 o'clock ish on
Still-
Sundays and
still a
Mondays.
little late for me. I won't be able to watch the whole thing.
Dang.
I gotta be at work at 7, so I'll wake up at 6. Yeah.
But
Could
that
be.
also coincidentally
Same
means
thing
that
I
it's
did
almost time to finish stream for the night. If
Well,
you
I'm
want
almost-
the
I got
9:30 start.
It's probably going to be a little bit later than that because I got 2 bags to get through still.
Oh boy.
We did start a little later with this because
true.
of bean stuff today, but like, doobie what a doobie. Last stickers, and then I could throw the sticker thing out. Hooray.
I
Cut.
forgot how
Ciao.
much fun Cliffs of Dover is.
Huh?
I forgot how much fun Cliffs of Dover is.
It's so good.
Also, Vex,
Yeah.
at some point, would still love to do Mod Mondays.
We could definitely do that on Mondays.
We ever want to like try and pick back up a Baldur's Gate 3 game? Uh,
Our Folak. I think that one was my Dirge run, wasn't it?
it was on your Dirge run,
Oh,
and
God.
I'd be down to like do a different one. But I had fun with that the one time.
The one time it happened.
A fun game. Uh-oh. I'm doing mom shit.
Yeah, mom doing mom shit.
Let's go.
This is I will never forget. There was one time most of y'all were probably here on stream. I had just gotten home. I was really excited to pop in because I saw Vex was in the streaming channel, and Vex had muted and was talking to Bean and doing mom shit.
Mhm.
And
Uh-huh.
I did not know this as I was opening the stream and joining the VC. So Vex gets hit with the daddy's home, breaks, turns and looks at the camera, unmutes and go, you know, it's really hard to be a parent with that shit in my ear.
Yeah.
It was so bad because I'm literally like, I'm doing one of these, right? Like I'm staring, talking at the bean, mom face on it. All I hear is "Daddy's home,"
Mm-hmm.
and of course, because that's like I made the like face at first. Bean thought he was in more trouble, and I'm like,
That is fantastic.
I just wonder how you would react to just randomly smells like bitch in here.
and I would giggle every time.
Every
Y'all are the worst. Y'all's
I mean, you
entrances
do
are the
giggle every time.
Ravens is just as freaking bad.
I haven't heard Ravens.
You're welcome.
You're about to.
Like we can make that happen.
Do we need to worry about consent clauses?
Why did that come through my speakers?
That would have been great for me earlier when I came in without asking for permission.
Right? Like just showing up without asking.
You can tell I don't read directions. The fuck?
Listen,
I do what I want.
listen. As somebody that's worked in retail for a significant amount of my life so far, nobody ever reads the fucking signs. Okay,
Oh,
none of y'all do. Oh my god! Like one of the last dudes that I remember distinctly. I should turn this into a TikTok story, honestly, because it still grinds my gears so bad. Of like at the store, you were not allowed to pick up the displays and try them on. Didn't matter if they were your size or not. Most of the time they weren't. And people were like, I just want to see what it looks like on my foot. Okay, congratulations. Please stop trying to cram your size 13 into a size 6. Anyways.
But it's fun.
Would go and would be, I went right up to him and I was like, hey, can I steal that from you? We don't want you to try on the displays, hon. I can go grab you and I looked at his feet and I guessed. I was like, you look like about a size 11, right? And he goes, oh, I just want to try it on. I was like, cool. So let me go grab you the one from the back. Don't try on the displays. You're an 11, yes? I just want a fucking answer, dude. Whatever you do when I'm in the back doesn't fucking matter. All right, but... And he looks at me and he's like, why are you being so hostile? I'm like, nobody is being hostile. I'm asking you to not try on the display shoes. One, because, like, trying not to get into it. And he's like, well, why don't you guys have a sign up? And I was like, is the sultry sound of my voice telling you no not enough for you to listen?
That part. And didn't you was it
Like realize what had come out of my mouth and I was like, shit.
Yup. Also, like, it might just be a me thing, but him saying, why are you being hostile? It gave me the same feeling of someone telling me to calm down.
Yeah.
It was
Dude,
like,
okay.
I'll show you hostile. You want to play
Literally,
that game?
the amount of times, and I'm sure that this happens to everybody. I feel like it happens disproportionately to women because, like, hello. But
Yeah.
the amount of times somebody is like, can you stop yelling at me? And I'm like, I'm not yelling at you. I could yell if you want me to.
Mm-hmm.
This is just me talking.
Oh, God, that's so
This
many
is just me
times, but
being assertive. Ooh, that's a hefty raid, bud. Let's go. Holy cow.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the raid. Oh my god.
That's a
Jesus.
heckin' hefty raid, man.
Let
Let's
me
go.
go ahead and come in here / shout out.
Dude.
Yeah.
Hello. Is it gonna show the thing on mine? No, it's not going to. Ugh.
Oh
But
my
hey,
God.
everybody, welcome into the raid on Raven's channel. What were y'all streaming?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Bossing.
Ooh, doing some
Bossing
bossing.
in
Let's
what
go.
game?
If I
Doing
had to
some
guess,
bossing,
probably RuneScape as well.
Most likely.
Also, is it Pup RS or is it Puppers? Because I'm hoping it's Puppers.
I kind of want it to be puppers.
Puppers
If it
would
isn't,
be
it is
cool,
now.
but I'm going based off of context of the fact that I'm playing RuneScape, and they did in fact.
Pup RS, unfortunately. Ugh.
Yeah, I had a
Buddy.
feeling that was going to be the case. It's like I am actively playing RuneScape, and that is a very common thing. So I feel like it was going to be the RS for RuneScape.
That would make sense. That's
Yeah.
intelligent. Look at you being smart.
Hey,
My
Pup.
dumbass over here.
Dude, stop it.
I still want to call you puppers, but I'm not gonna out of respect. Just know, in my head, I'm calling you that.
So,
It's all good.
would you be cool with us calling you Puppers?
Because if
that is
so,
a good question.
hell yeah. If not, we'll absolutely.
Yes, I would. Popper.
Let's go.
What up, Popper? Hey, you made my night.
And you know what? Oh shit! I gotta get out of mod view.
We give this man mod privileges and he suddenly forgets how to do.
Right.
No, because you can't gift a sub to people in mod view.
Which is weird.
Like gasp! I can't gift them a sub.
The gasp. If you're trying to do it on my channel, it's because I don't have subbed yet.
Oh
Yeah,
right, you're
not
not
affiliate
affiliate yet.
Yeah. That would be why.
I'm smart.
Yeah, so hey, everybody from the raid, if you want to help boost the Sweet Bean to get to affiliate, he's really close.
Yeah. Like real close. Like what, 10 followers away? Something like that?
10 followers, I think.
Less than that,
Give or
bud.
take.
Yeah.
Less than that, bud.
Yeah.
Less than that? Let's go. Yeah. No, it's like
I almost lost the
it's
Lego.
close.
Oh, God.
Really, at this point, like outside of those last couple followers, it's very much just a matter of okay. All the people coming in. Oh my gosh. There.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. This is day one of a 30-day stream for me pushing to affiliate because outside of also needing the followers, I need to just actually do the thing. So a little bit about me for everybody here now with the raid. I go by the Norse Raven. I am currently working full time and going to school, trying to work my way into and then through med school. So I don't stream often because I'm busy studying. But I am at the weird in-between of semesters right now. I have roughly a month of not a lot going on. So I wanted to challenge myself to actually push to do the thing. So here we are, day one, 30-day challenge. We're doing stream stuff. Also having technical difficulties, which is why there's no game volume for all of those new here. But
We'll have to work with it tonight and figure
Yeah.
it out.
we'll get it fixed.
Or maybe I can just mess with it for you tomorrow.
Mhm. Yeah, but we'll get it fixed. But yeah, day one, day two, obviously going to be tomorrow. Got lots of new friends tonight doing things. So hi everybody. This is great. So yeah, just
We love.
running it through and everything. Let's see. We have
55 more,
Raphael
my guy.
Peppers, Dew Slayer, Queen Black 55, to copy, and JTJ. I'm gonna go with. Thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it. Y'all are amazing.
Honestly, I kind of love the name Raphael Peppers. Like,
Right?
I'm here for it.
Raphael Peppers is pretty
Or,
cool.
like-
I'm partial towards Dew Slayer because like
I really
I'm
like
not gonna lie, because of the whole like pup RS thing, I'm looking at Raphael Peppers and my brain's like, it's clearly a Raphael Pepe RS. Got it.
You know what? Hey, wait a minute. Rafael Pepe, I like that even more.
I'm here for Raphael Pepe. I'm sure it's Peppers, but my
Pepe
brain read
Sylvia,
Pepe
baby.
at first.
Pepe Sylvia. Pepe Sylvia. Sorry. I'm gonna start
Stop.
going
Reed,
like
get
Charlie
triggered, bitch.
Day real quick. Blow my
Oh my
voice out like I
God.
did last time I did that shit.
I was actually watching It's Always Sunny yesterday. That show was a whole
Fucking
mess.
love Oh, dude.
Every time I think of Charlie Day now, you have ruined me in particular, Rel, because I think of the Monster of the Week game and you being Charlie Day for 4 straight hours. No, that was a 6-hour game. That was a 6-hour game. I forgot. Yeah, because that was another
that's
long
why my
game.
throat hurt, dude. My throat was killing me at the end of that. No,
But it was
That's
so-
your excuse.
Yes.
And
Sticking to it. Yeah. Well, I was Charlie Knight in that game, wasn't I?
yeah, you were
Ooh.
Charlie Knight
Charles Knight.
with the voice of Charlie Day.
I made that
was so-
character like right before that stream.
It was so stupid. Did I miss
Happy
a
birthday!
piece? Happy birth.
I will say that to you. That was your birthday gift.
Happy birth.
At birth.
Happy birth.
Congratulations,
Everyone
bitch. I'm
gets
glad your
from me now.
phone is plugged in.
Ooh, Pidge going from 1 to 3%. Let's go. Actually doing the thing.
I'm proud of you, bitch.
Yeah.
Paige, I would give you a cookie if you were with me, but you're not with me, so I'm just gonna eat the cookie.
Speaking of, I had a cookie from Jimmy John's the other day. Honestly,
Yo.
could have been better.
Oh wow, really
Yo.
was bad.
Mhm.
That's sad.
Getting hit with a no cursing feels like a personal attack against me right now. We're all hyped and whatnot, and have you seen the people that I'm in chat with?
You also got no hands. Mel.
Disrespectful.
If your mod's not gonna disrespect you, then what is your mod even doing?
Don't you have like unlimited channel points as a mod?
I technically can, yes.
But he's
Beyond
not in
Audacity.
mod mode.
Beyond damn city.
So the only way I have the infinite, you're the only one who has proper infinite. I
Mhm.
can, if it's not something like sound alerts where redeeming it with channel points, like there's no refund on that.
Ooh,
if
Delve
it
Deck
is
level 1.
Ooh,
interesting.
that's good.
Welcome.
All right.
But
'Cause
yeah,
I
if
left-
you do something like the no hands, and say for instance, Vex, you're like, I can't do that redemption right now, refund the points to them. So I can redeem something and then refund myself the points for it.
Oh, that's cheating.
Yeah, 100% cheating.
Big cheat.
Not saying I
Right.
do that. I'm just saying.
No, I know you don't.
Sure you don't.
You have
Yeah.
honor. Alright, but I actually left the Delve Deck at Raven's, so
Yep.
Raven gets to read these off.
I have it here ready to go. I also love how this came as I was getting into a big combat too. At least big for the fact
also,
of being new.
For all the raiders that have stayed and continued to lurk in Raven's chat, these are just fun little random questions. If you want to participate, go ahead and drop them in the comments. It's really fun reading everybody's answers for these.
Yeah.
Level 1 of the
All
Delve
right,
Deck.
Level 1. What is something more people should know about?
More people should know that you can get AARP at 18.
Facts. Facts. Can't argue that one. That's solid.
Also, random thing, more people should know that 9 times out of 10, the McDonald's ice cream machine is not broken. It's just in freezer lock mode where it just needs to literally like cool down for a second and it'll be fine. You just happen to come at the worst part.
And now, legally, they're allowed to work on them.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because getting a Taylor mechanic out to work on those things is a nightmare.
Mhm.
Heard.
Took so long.
It's a bit disrespectful, honestly. Did anybody have like an actual one before I just keep spitballing like fake ones?
I
I
wish people knew more about history.
That's
The
super fair.
Mhm.
of times you'll see those like street interviews where they'll ask people questions about history. Even one recently, there was a someone for the New York Times who thought somebody was making up Jim Crow laws, and they
No.
refused to publish the article until they fact checked it because they didn't think that was real.
Wild.
Yep.
People should know basic first aid. It's not hard, absolutely. More people should know basic first aid, and it's weird to me how many people don't.
Also
Like-
super valid.
Another thing more people should know. This one also feels like I shouldn't have to say this out loud, but I also know that it needs to be said out loud more frequently. If something is wrong with your order in a fast food setting or even just a general restaurant setting, be nice about the mistake. It will get it fixed so much more efficiently. Dude, like
100%.
there's no reason for you to act like all that. Okay?
Yup.
This doesn't feel right. Something about this
That's
feels
what
wrong.
she said.
No, that is right. Okay.
Reed
It
said
just
how to
looks
set
fine.
up OBS. Raven.
For what it's
To be
worth, it's
fair,
not
I don't
audio.
think this is a
It's audio.
It's not OBS. It's audio and it's specifically RuneScape. Everything else
Yeah.
is working.
Everything
fine.
else is just fine. It is just the game actually going through to both headset and OBS. So meh. Anyways,
That
Charlie
was
said-
beautifully played.
Charlie said, "Don't be a punt to retail workers in general."
mhm.
Yeah, 100%. Because like one of the things that I used to tell my staff all the time when I was still working in the store was act your wage. If this feels like something that you need to pass off to me as the manager, come get me. If you want to be, if you can help the customer, that's great. Help them out. If they start getting really aggressive with you for no reason, that's way below your pay grade, babe. Come get me, okay?
I think more people should know how to do basic maintenance on their vehicles. And by basic, I
Yes.
mean like your routine maintenance: how to change your oil, how to change tires, how to know how to check your tire pressure. Little basic stuff like that. I think everyone should know. Save yourself a lot of freaking money. But if you want to pay for the convenience, I'm not going to knock you because I do that. Like I know how to do these things, but I don't want to. So like,
Especially like when you think about it, there are so many times that I'm like, the only time that I ever get the urge to be like, I need to, you know, actually change my own oil is always in the winter, and I'm like, we live in Michigan.
Yeah. Like
I don't want to do that.
You should just know how to do those things. Because what if you get into a scenario where you need to, and there's no one around who can help? You know what I mean? Little stuff like that. That's one. Oh. How to reset a breaker in a fuse box?
No, stop.
Box.
You're serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Just left then right.
Yeah, but some people can't tell when they're tripped or not, because sometimes these breakers are what is it, GCFS or GFCS breakers? So like for a breaker that would go to your sink, for instance, right? Because you can either have the outlet have it, or it could be the breaker.
Right.
That button on the breaker is not a reset button; it is a test button. That's not the same thing. GFCI.
When you put it like that, I guess it's like fair. I've also never dealt with like ones where they look the same.
Because it still goes all the way left and all the way right, and it's in the middle when it's stripped.
Wild.
It's still the same. My friend dealt with that with his realtor the other day when he was selling his home. Rich, when he sold his home like 2 months ago. He was like, "Hey, he was like, your fridge isn't working." And Rich goes over there and is like, "My guy, the breaker's tripped," and he just resets it. And he's like, "Oh, I pressed that button." Rich is like, "That's a test button. Like this is literally a thing."
It's like, it's a test button. And don't do the thing.
That feels painful,
it literally
and I
makes
don't
sure
like
it cuts off the power.
Wait, what, Char? Seriously?
What? Had someone younger be surprised I knew how to use a push broom?
What
oh my
do
god,
you
okay.
mean?
So, story time, right? Actually, you know what? No. I know I've told this story on stream before, but there's a chance somebody hasn't heard it before. And it's one of my favorite "you've got to be kidding me" moments. Probably like when I was 20, ballpark-ish, right? I was training this girl at McDonald's because I was in the process of becoming a manager. Was training her on front counter. Ran through her first couple of days just fine, and I only had her doing the computer stuff. Day 3, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna have you start working on doing like all the side tasks and stuff too, so you can kind of get into the habit of like knowing when to do what." Since we're kind of slow right now, I'm gonna go ahead and have you like sweep the lobby and get the lobby starting to get cleaned up, right? I show her where the broom closet is, send her on her way. And then it dawns on me as I've been taking orders and stuff, I have not seen this child in 10 minutes.
Oh no!
I have not seen this poor girl. The lobby's bigger. It's not that big, right? Clear everybody out. Go. She is standing, door open, in front of this broom closet, just staring into it. So I go up behind her, and I'm like, "Hey, are you good? Did you finish sweeping?" And she goes, "I can't find the Swiffer." And I'm like, "The what?" She goes, "Yeah, how am I supposed to sweep the floor without a Swiffer?" And I'm like, "With a broom?" Like, what do you mean? And I pull the broom out and I hand it to her, and she looks at me like my face is blue. And I'm like,
Some people's privilege.
"Do you know how to sweep a floor?" And she goes, "Not with this. I know how to do it with a Swiffer." And I was like, "Okay." Walked her through, taught her how to sweep a floor. It was great. And then I was like, "Cool, everything's all swept up. The whole lobby's swept. Now I need you to start mopping section by section." And I go to turn around, and then I go, and I'm like, "Have you ever used a mop before?" She goes, "I've used a wet jet." And I was like, "I hate it here." What do you mean?
Raise your hand if you were born before the wet jet was invented.
This
I can't. I'm in a no hands.
How few people, like even our age, let alone younger or older, know how to properly, like, I don't know, look something up before posting on Facebook about it, because you're gonna get a quicker answer. Also, don't ask me before you've Googled it. I will get so mad at you because I'm gonna Google it for you.
Yup.
So just look it up.
Just look it up.
Learn how to use a search engine. You don't even have to.
Rel and I are both
you
big
don't even need to
proprietors of.
Boolean.
Did you Google it?
Yeah, just
Why are
look
you
it up.
asking me? Just
Hell,
Google.
try Chat GPT. It'll do the same thing for you. Ugh.
Hilarious.
Back to playing Tool. I've been quiet. I've been playing Tool.
Everybody
Oh,
quiet.
your tool.
What do you mean, Mel?
Yeah, man. What do you mean?
Yeah, you have
That's
a phone.
oh,
How
that
do you
story
not
still gets
know?
under my skin. That story still gets me, and like it irks me so bad on like a core level because I'm like, it's also the start of the whole mentality that I have of like your idea of hard is not everybody's idea of hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But also acknowledging at the same time, I'm like, sweeping a floor is not hard. Your parents just sucked. Like, why didn't they teach you what a broom was? You were almost 18, which made it even worse. Like,
That part.
like, bro, what do you mean? What do you
Oh
mean?
my god! So that reminds me when I was in catering, I was one of the bar managers,
Mhm.
and we would oftentimes have to pull in outside people to, like, if we were doing a really large event, we'd pull in newbies, and
Mhm.
I would just post to my socials. I'm like, hey, if anyone's looking for work on this Friday, I need X number of people. I need this many servers, this many bussers, this many bartenders, this many barbacks. And I would just fill it with people I knew personally, just because sometimes we just needed the fucking bodies.
Mhm.
And someone's like, yeah, I can bartend for that event. I'm like, cool. It's not going to be complicated. It's going to be beer, wine with 2 clear liquors, 2 dark liquors. That's it. It's very basic. They're like, all right, that's easy. And so they get there, and one did not bring a wine key. And I'm like, oh, we're off to a bad start already. I always bring extra, so here you go. And she looks at the wine key, which is,
No,
the
please don't.
corkscrew with like the little thing that opens up, just like the little one-handed one, not like the weird
Mhm.
twisty, like the normal bar key.
Dude, it's funny because I bought one for Raven's house. I love them
Had-
so much.
Never used a wine key to open a bottle of wine that was not automatic.
What?
Did not know how to open a bottle of wine as a bartender.
This makes me feel significantly better about when I got my first bartending job.
This makes me
And
feel
was like, oh,
they
this
shouldn't
is-
have been a bartender.
Well, because like I remember everybody being like, "Oh, bartending's actually like kind of difficult," and I was like, "Okay." I was prepared for it, and it was really easy if you have common sense. Like,
Again, Google is your friend. If you don't know a recipe, look it up.
Google it,
It's not that hard.
Bitch.
but the caps screw off. Yeah, sweetie, for those of us that struggle, okay. I will say this though, some of my favorite bottles of wine are like $10 bottles of wine from the grocery store. Okay, like
Oh, $10, girl, you fancy.
Mhm.
ooh, I know. Or like, you know what's another really good one? And this, I knew about them. Dev kind of got me hooked on them though. The Winking Owl wines from Aldi are like $4 a bottle. Oh my god, they're great. They're so good.
Hey, Mel.
I love them.
Yeah, boo.
I'll
Cheap
wink your
booze,
out.
let's go.
No.
Damn.
Ooh.
Tell me
Got 'em.
more.
Mm,
So seductive.
I had to do it before you could give me one.
this is a family-friendly stream. What do you mean?
Is it?
Is
Is it really
Is it?
though?
Is it though? Like, it makes me think of I think you should.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Oh no, I think you should leave. It's Arrested Development. Is it?
I will say canned wine, I can't fuck with it. I've tried multiple
Canned
vineyards.
wine?
Dude,
yeah.
same though. No,
I
I've tried it.
can't.
It is ass.
I
Like,
can't.
it takes
do
that
it.
metallic taste way too much.
Yes. Like I've done the bagged wine. I've done it.
I will slap the bag. Let me tell you.
You gotta slap the bag.
You gotta slap
really
the bag.
do.
I'm all for some cheap ass bag wine. Let's go.
Like, heard, respect. Like, I can do. I can't do it. Sorry, that one makes my heart hurt a wee bit.
Have you had the fruit ones from Aldi? I'm assuming that's what we were just talking about, but yeah. Maybe not the fruit ones. I know that I really like the Moscato. It's one of my favorites. But I'm also just like, if I want to just drink wine to drink wine, I want to do a sweet one.
Mhm.
Most of the time, though, I'll end up doing some kind of like drier red wine because I'll cook with it all the time.
I'll try your red wine.
I'm sure you would, babe. I don't even know what that means, but like, fluff it.
I don't either.
I have the pineapple one in the fridge right now. Pineapple wine feels like a weird choice, but go off, I guess.
Yeah, I'm very confused. Pineapple wine. Do you mean pineapple something else?
Oh no,
Like
they
a
make
pine-
like actual fruit wines like that, but like.
I'm now Googling this.
I'm assuming it's a Winking Owl brand one though.
Oh no, there's a lot of different people who make a pineapple wine. Fascinating.
I mean, technically, meat is wine. So
True.
Technically,
throwing
yes.
pineapple, boom, pineapple wine.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for Renfest this year.
It's gonna be great.
I googled. I did what Vex and Rel wanted me to.
I'm proud of
I
you.
looked it up.
We got you, bud. Yeah, go.
Someone's got to.
I think my pet peeve is just when people go to Facebook to ask a question they could Google.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is also Reddit is the same way for me. Like, stop,
Yeah.
or better yet, just go through the subreddit that you're in. Somebody has
First.
probably already asked that question.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, it's up.
Cash money. Thank you for the follow.
Yes, money.
Sorry, Raven, I
Nope.
beat you to it.
Ah!
I gotta remember, I'm not the streamer.
Paige, someone drank it. Was it you? Paige said, "That's fine. Someone drank it. Was it you, Paige?"
Did you do it?
The fact that you're not answering, little sus, bud. Little
Butch, I'm
sus.
jealous. How come you got to go to the Ren Fair before me this year? I know the answer, but like, still, that's not fair. I want to go.
I'm just excited that you got to finally go for the first time this last year. Ugh, so fun.
Mhm. It was so great. It only took nearly 30 years of life to actually go and do the thing that like
Existence.
my
It was-
existence has
you get-
spoken for forever. But
You getting that knife was so freaking cute, dude.
mhm.
You were so
was
excited about that
adorable.
knife. I was
It
like, this
sits
is
on my
adorable,
altar
man. I love
now.
this guy.
It sits
Ah,
on
hell
my
yeah.
altar. It chills and just stares at me every day. And I'm just like, ooh.
Hell yeah.
It did have a little moment where like it was trying to fall apart. I think at the handle, like the leather was trying to not, but I think we got it fixed.
I feel like the giant mole is probably a boss I can't actually do yet,
Woof.
and that's okay.
Like that's
Yo,
okay.
why
I'm
the fuck
gonna
is my
go over.
Why the fuck
you
is
know,
that video at 4,600 views? It's just an 8-second video of my cat, bro.
Bro, we told
because,
you.
bro, people love cats. Like, what do you
Hey,
mean?
B, people like your voice. C, you're a hot cat dad. D, people love cats. It's
He's not
words
even-
a
he's not
second
even-
time.
He's
I-
talking to his wife. It's ridiculous.
Like
What?
he says something and he leaves. Like there's just no respect, man. No
No
respect.
respect in this house.
No respect
heard you, but I
and
was
no
annoyed.
place.
Wow,
Are you talking to
so
Amanda?
You're
Hi,
actively
Amanda.
choosing to ignore us. I
Oh
see
my
you.
god,
I see.
so rude.
Who you
I see your
talking to me?
bullshit.
You talking to me?
Yes. Dick.
Yeah, Charlie. Merlin talks back to me. He does. He's a
He
very
really
vocal-
does.
very
He's a sweet
vocal-
baby, though. He's such a sweet boy.
He's on the foot of my bed right now. Just hold on. I'm gonna tell you on Discord.
All right, so we're gonna do random running around stuff now, just to unlock different fast travel points.
Things. Yeah.
I'll fast
Oh my
travel
gosh.
your point.
Oh, I'm so
Ooh,
excited. I get to see
Discord
the
if you wanna see
void,
the
y'all.
the void.
The boy.
I wanna
And if
oh
you
my
don't-
god, the void.
Merlin. Merlin.
And if you're jealous, you can always go to Rel's TikTok and see the picture of the boy that is apparently blowing up all over TikTok.
Right?
Out of freaking, I mean,
The
For
video,
whatever
the
reason.
video of the boy.
500 likes. I have like that many followers. Like that's fucking weird. I don't use TikTok. I just repost bullshit.
Like, I just repost stuff.
Part of
I'm
me
not
feels
actually
like I
doing
missed a step in
nothing.
this build because, like,
I
I don't know.
Really sweet baby. Look at him. Really sweet baby stuff.
It's being an upside down cat.
Upside down boy.
He's trying his best. Oh my god.
Or his Discord. No, that's so fair. Join Rel's Discord. He's got weird cat photo videos and
Do I?
stuff.
Do I?
I don't know.
Man.
Probably.
I don't even know. Probably, yeah. Hi, buddy.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Honestly valid.
Smell my hair. Eat my hair. I know you want to. Yep. Oh, shit.
You literally
Got
asked
his
for this. What
claws.
do you mean?
Yeah, but he's got his claws in the back of my head now. I can't go anywhere.
This sounds like a big ole you problem.
Here, bud.
Oh no, if it's not the consequences of my own actions.
Can I have my head back? Thank you. Don't eat
No.
it.
Can
Don't-
I have your head back?
Don't give in. Don't give in, Merlin. Take the whole head. Take it for the horde.
Amazing.
Okay? Like,
By the way, this is my cat. This is how fucking big he is.
freaking
That's a
long
little
boy.
small boy.
Long boy.
Yeah, long boy. Just fucking eat the cat.
Yeah, onto the bed. He landed. He's fine.
He yeeted. He's
We
got
did a
yolk.
thing in a place. It's
Yeah,
fine.
he's fine. Look at him. He's not even mad at me. Merlin, what's up, bud?
I know he's not. I don't know, man. That looks like the fluff.
No, this is
Dad.
his face. He just looks mad all the time.
Him's an
It's
angry
because you
boy.
keep bugging him
He
all the
just-
time. Just being like, hey, Merlin, just because you know he'll say something back.
No, he can't. See, he's already back over here. Hey, bud.
Of course he came back. You feed him.
Yeah, he loves me. Cat hair in my mouth.
Wild sentence out loud.
Absolutely crazy.
Got that. And then we got all of these little dotes. Maybe throwing that up in there. Captain's on the couch. That's Captain's house, dude. What do you mean? That's his throne.
Captain, you're just doing captain things.
Captain.
Captain, captain, captain. Captain, 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 captain.
There
Gygax,
it is.
Gygax.
I'm like, I'm
Gygax,
missing
Gygax.
a little. Gygax. Oh my gosh, that was great too. For anybody that missed, for anybody that missed Wingle's birthday game last night on the channel, the VOD's still up. You can go hang out with that. But Raven got smacked with a card of wonders that had him saying blurple for an in-game
every
half an hour.
sentence. After every sentence, it was fantastic.
It was
Oh,
great.
so was it like SpongeBob when he was in bikini or when he was in rock bottom going?
Kind of.
Basically.
Love it.
Now, the best part about it was
Dude,
that
that-
like there was a solid 5-10 minutes where like it was above table talk, not actual character talk. So they all forgot that I still had to say blurple. So then the next sentence I said, I finished it with blurple and everybody died because everybody forgot. Even the DM was just like,
I forgot.
fuck, I forgot about that.
Fantastic.
Oh, and then final boss fight. One of the things that I got hit with for like a chaos roll, the things that were like would cause like actual big effects in the game. I was invulnerable to all damage for 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
For 3 rounds.
Yep.
As the healer support. Oh, it was glorious.
Mhm.
It was so frustrating for Mike. He was like, "You don't even have to roll for this. Why am I making you roll for anything?" I'm like, "That's a great question, dude. I don't know."
Damn.
Like, that's
It
a
was so
question
good.
for you because you're the one that gave me these abilities.
That's beautiful.
I got really
Alright, guys,
excited because
I need
oh,
to.
go ahead, bud.
I gotta.
Night, buddy.
Night.
Okay, good
Bye,
night.
buddy. Have a wonderful stream. Love you
Okay,
guys.
bye.
Raven, you're gonna get your follower goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bye.
it's just a
Good.
matter of time.
No, it got really exciting because when Wingle and I were talking about it, they were like, "It was really cool to see you frustrate my partner.
Mhm.
Like, he doesn't get frustrated easy, and you had him on his toes. Like, Yeah. And it made me really happy because I'm like, I love doing that. In like a really good way. It made me laugh when Mike finally caved to try to do power word kill though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and failed. It was great. And then also, I don't think Oro's actually in here, but like shout out to Oro for the absolute clutch game-ending save, mind
Yup.
you.
Came at the perfect of times.
Boros, Bouros.
Ouroburos 07, I believe.
There's a 707 at the end of fuck.
There's an 07 at the end of Oro. For his Twitch handle, I believe.
I'm gonna
Send a place, do
probably
anything.
fuck this up, but yay, Vex, you did it right. Good job.
Yeah. I have done the thing. Herschwer.
Doing stuffs and things in places.
Yeah.
Proud you.
Big prouds. All prouds. Hey, Bardic. Interesting.
There's a thing on here for rooftops, and I want to get rid of them. Always. Let's go.
Get rid of the rooftop.
This is the only game that I'm just like, get rid of these rooftops. I'm tired of staring at them. Oh no, you need an agility level for this now? That's been changed. It's been a while since I played this game. Is it bad that part of me wants to just kind of sit here and run until I get agility 21?
Got a
I'm not
hydrate
going
and
to.
a posture check.
Posture
I'll posture
check?
your check.
Jesus. I don't know why, but this hat gives me like really big, like butch vibes. It's my really cute goggles cat hat.
I'll goggle your cat hat.
Jesus.
I thought you said gargle at first. I was going to be like, excuse me?
Also, Delve Deck level 2.
Also, Delve Deck level 2. Queen, I feel like it's a bad sign that I'm in high school and I want to go to bed before 9. No, you're setting up good habits for the future, little homie. Okay? Like,
That's super fair.
yeah.
I mean, that's basically the boat that I'm in right now. Like, I should go to bed because my alarm is going to go off in 7 hours. But here I am.
Have you ever counted the hats you have? No, I'm scared. I have so many beanies in particular. It's astronomical.
All right, Delve Deck level 2. What scares people but shouldn't?
Spiders.
I have a controversial answer about this.
Spiders definitely shouldn't scare people as much as they do. Like, I understand where the fear comes from as somebody that used to be deathly afraid of needles. I don't think that sorry, not needles, spiders. I don't think people should be afraid of needles either, but like that one I understand. Most of the time, spiders, especially because we live in the States and we're not Australian, spiders will just leave you alone. Like,
True.
Just leave them alone, dude.
Pretty much. Don't bug them, they won't bug you.
Period.
I agree with the snakes. Snakes are not at all scary. It's same as spiders. Don't bug them, they don't bug you. But no, my controversial answer, people shouldn't be afraid of surgery, with a caveat of as long as it's not cardiothoracic surgery. Everything out, like any other surgery outside of cardiothoracic, you should not be scared of. Most of them are so minimally invasive, and there are so few complications. This is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know it.
Minimally invasive?
Like, particular to me because of my experiences.
Anecdotal?
Maybe. I don't know. Like
Anecdotal is basically telling a story from your perspective.
Sort of. No, it's like if I was to super compliment you, basically, of like, obviously, duh, I'm going to be the one that says that. That sort of thing.
Bias.
That one. Thank you. I was like, I know the word. It's just not coming to me because, like I said, my alarm goes off in 7 hours and I should be sleeping.
True.
But no,
We got her all finished.
it's a
Look
very
at her.
biased answer on my end because like I work in surgery. I'm studying to be a surgeon. So like me saying that, obviously it's like it's a very biased answer. It's very like contradictory to the fact of like so many people are in fact scared of it. But it's like you don't need to be.
Also,
Right.
real quick, Vex,
Falcon's
you can
done.
check your DMs for a mod question.
Check DMs for mod question.
Ooh.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
But yes, the Falcon is fucking beautiful.
She gorgeous. Grand exchange. I see they have not updated how this tutorial to the Grand Exchange works so that I can actually use it. They still make you click all over the screen.
That's fair. And Butch, I hope that you have good sleeps. If that means you're going to sleep. If you're just saying, I need to go to bed, but I'm hanging out with y'all because you're cool, that's totally fair too. But if you're going to bed, I hope you have good sleeps.
Yes. If you're doing the good nights, then to you, the best of good nights.
All right, but on that, I am done with the Falcon. And we
Yay.
probably want to get this watch party thing kicked off relatively soon. So there's that. Are you going to be ending your stream when I end mine, or are you going to just wait until I get over there for watch party stuff?
I can. I'm probably gonna hop off the same time here after I finish
Okay.
selling this stuff on the lovely Grand Exchange that I just finally got to.
Perfect. Let me see who we could possibly raid.
There's somebody currently building the same thing you were building.
Really?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Who's building that?
DMDU?
You want to go ahead and just message that to me? Did you send it to me in chat
Discord
just now?
DMs?
Ah, okay. All right. So, since Raven's going to be going ahead and getting off, I'm going to go ahead and kick off this raid here in a second.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the new job.
New job, let's go!
Let's go.
Ugh,
Martin, what's
we
the new
love
job?
ending. Yeah, before we go, you shared. If you want to share good news, continue to share good news. We will wait for a memento.
And while we're waiting for that memento, if I could also get the name of the person we are rating, I will send everybody that is still hanging out with me over there as well. Because we like the Legos in this place.
Yeah.
Dishwasher Family Diner. Let's go, dude.
Hell
yeah. All right. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and kick this raid off. We have the raid emotes for the people that are not subbed and the sub emote raid. Maybe. Why did that one not go? There it goes. I'm like, why is it taking a second?
Why is it doing a thing?
It's doing the things.
Doing its best.
But for everybody on my side that came in with the raid earlier from Pup RS, thank you for staying and hanging out. All the new followers, thank you as well. The 2-month hiatus into doing this and starting a new RuneScape character and everything, coming back to the game after several years off. It feels so wholesome to still see that the RuneScape community is as great as it is. So thank you all. And we will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow doing more things.
We'll be doing something tomorrow.
Yeah.
But anyways, we will see y'all later. Tell Matt we said hi, and we will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Bye.